Jason Burmis. Jason Burmis is neither right nor left. He's not a Democrat. He's not a Republican. He is about the one word, and that is truth. He does a lot of investigating on both sides of both ends of the spectrum, and then talks about what he sees as what the real truth, because a lot of times the truth is somewhere in the middle. And one of the things he talks about is, have you seen the movie 1984? Or read the book?
Yeah, the book.
Okay, he talks about how a lot of what George Orwell talks about in 1984 is what's going on in the world today. And he has been censored on YouTube 2 or 3 times. He has had to take down some stuff because it goes against the mainstream narrative. And so what he's done is there are 2 other
it's definitely been
2 other platforms, BitChute and Rockfin, that don't censor his material. So he puts his material out on Rockfin, BitChute, and then, or he puts his stuff out mostly on Rockfin, not BitChute, but the BitChute's another one. And then put some stuff on YouTube, the stuff that he feels is more mainstream that will get through without being censored. But it's like here's a good example. How is it that the Ayatollah Khomeini, who's the leader of Iran, and not Xi Jinping, maybe Putin, is it Khomeini? There are 3 or 4 world leaders that have Twitter accounts.
Yeah.
They haven't been censored. So why has Donald Trump been censored? Why have they? I don't know.
And just to clarify, like, me personally, Drew does not think that it's wrong of Twitter or wrong of Google to censor and to tell people that they can't be on their website, or that they can't, because they're not the government, and there's nothing, they're the media. And if I owned a newspaper, I would want my newspaper to have a specific voice that I agreed with. That's not journalism, though. That is editorialism. It's 2 totally different things. That's guiding. It's just like being a parent and saying, but I'm not going to let my child see this. The media is supposed to report the news. Whatever the news is, the media is supposed to report. When you only report one side of the news, you're no longer the news. You are an editorial. All right. You're complete editorial. All right, I just wanted to express that I see things this way too. But anyways, that's a really important issue, and there's tech there that needs to be designed, and we could do that at our activism houses. Cut it there. I mean, that's why they have editorial sections in the newspaper, so people can express their views in the newspaper rather than just the regular part of the newspaper. Yeah, the opinion section, definitely. That's so important too. Okay, right. Well, it's right. It's okay if you of course they don't edit the opinion section. Yeah. But they will edit out what is news, right, to create a false narrative of what the news actually is. Somebody can write an opinion and be like, I just noticed that we're getting a lot of spam in our opinion section, if they wanted to. But yeah, so okay. But even whenever they cut us out, whenever you're doing something and you get cut out and you got to go to a new platform, which evidently this Twitter thing was a new platform, it organizes things. It puts you with the people who see like you, and I think that that's a good thing. So it's weird that they would make it so you couldn't download that app anymore. I don't know. They did more than that. Amazon shut them down completely. The Parlor app does not exist anymore as of last week, when Amazon shut down the server, said no more Parlor. You cannot be on Parlor anymore. Okay, maybe it has something to do with whoever's in charge of Parlor. Maybe they were not the best people or something. No, it has to do with the fact that they believe that Parlor incited the insurrection at the Capitol on January the 6th. Oh. They believe that Parlor, but the same type of stuff is out. What? Okay. How many through Gmail accounts? Okay. Well, it's kind of a stupid revolution idea. It's like everything that I'm talking about, everything that we're trying to build from like a like an entrepreneurial standpoint, all the different pieces of the future that we want to see, like everywhere, that we want to globalize, like that's where the revolution has to be. It has to be in working together and living closer together, in being sustainable and managing our time and managing our people effectively so that we reach our best potentials together. It's not in holding a cardboard sign on a monument all summer, on going to the Capitol and just screaming like a frustrated child. That's not where, you know, change is going to happen. So it really is like, it is like a stupid mob idea. So I don't know, it might be that.